Welcome back, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. My name is Pritesh with Kaizen Crypto. In this video, we saw a very exciting update from Adax saying that they have signed a strategic partnership with World Mobile Token. Two very exciting projects that I've been following very closely that are both building on Cardano. So we're going to get into that here in this video, and also going to be taking a look at some of the exciting developments that we can look forward to as we move forward into the new year. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We saw a Medium article coming from Adax Pro talking about a strategic partnership between them and World Mobile Token. So World Mobile Token is aiming to help connect the unconnected, bringing about internet infrastructure to places like Tanzania, Zanzibar, many developing parts of the world, and hopefully very soon tackling the entire African continent and bringing their solutions to many other geographical regions. So I think that this is a very exciting partnership because what we're going to see very soon as we talk about things such as RealFi and being able to actually have decentralized IDs and credentials that are verifiable by the blockchain, allowing for people who would benefit from the internet infrastructure from World Mobile, but also giving them the additional benefit of utilizing this technology and taking out things like loans, being able to supply liquidity to these DEX protocols, lots of cool things, allowing them access to financial infrastructure, which they wouldn't have had otherwise. So lots of cool stuff happening there. According to this article, they said that this mutually beneficial partnership is anticipated to result in closer ties between our communities of crypto enthusiasts, increase the liquidity of projects' tokens, and lay the foundations for a fruitful collaboration that advances global connectivity and financial inclusion. I love the idea that they have there because what a lot of these people who are going to be using this World Mobile chain will have is a decentralized ID using the Atala Prism solution. So with this decentralized ID, being able to take advantage of DEX protocols such as Adax to be able to borrow money, being able to supply liquidity in that instance where they would be able to earn yield on such supplied liquidity, allowing them greater financial opportunities. So in this article, it gave us a bit of an overview as to more information of both of these respective projects. Just to give you a bit of a TLDR, it says, as per their agreement, the synergies between the projects will be utilized through coordinated liquidity sharing between mutual and ADA-related liquidity pools. Additionally, further collaboration opportunities include various expansions in token liquidity associated with on-chain staking and improvements in the supply liquidity of World Mobile Token and the Adax pair. So people who hold this World Mobile Token will not only have the utility of being able to stake with an Earth Node operator, or in this case, being able to utilize the platform with these World Mobile Tokens, but they would also be able to use a DEX such as Adax, supply liquidity to the protocol, and be able to earn LP tokens or liquidity pool tokens as a yield for being able to supply liquidity to these liquidity pools. Just increasing the utility of the World Mobile Token. So very exciting to see that. I think as it comes to things like RealFi, being able to provide real applications for things like DEXs, decentralized IDs, this partnership does make a lot of sense, and I'm really excited to see this. Adax Pro is one of those exchanges now that has started to make incredible progress. I've been keeping my eyes on it, but now more so than ever, we actually got a really nice update video. Dovidas gave us an update of the progress from this project on Christmas Eve, and I said in a tweet, keeping a close eye on this one. Adax Pro releasing their testnet first week of January. They are building a CEX or a centralized exchange and launchpad, and will release their mainnet DEX or decentralized exchange on January 30th. So in this video, they even gave us a date of their anticipated launch for their DEX on the mainnet. I did get a chance to take a look at their CEX a little bit more, just to get an idea of their user interface. And I gotta say, one thing that I've taken away just from first impressions is that the way that they've laid this out is very clean. It's a very simplistic user interface. I think people who use this platform will enjoy the simplicity. the professional looking user interface. I really like how they've done it. Just taking a look at the exchange as well, very clean user interface. And of course, this is their centralized exchange. So we are going to be getting the DEX on testnet first week of January, according to that video. So I will be sure to keep you all posted as to what that actually looks like. If you do want to stay up to date for that content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and be sure to click that notification bell so you know exactly when that video is posted. But just taking a look at some more features of their centralized exchange platform, they've even got the staking pools. So if you wanted to earn additional yield on your Adax, you can stake your Adax with one of their staking pools. Really cool. I like the progress that they are making and excited to see that they've even given us a date. So January 30th is when they intend on going live with their DEX on the mainnet. Looking forward to Adax. I think it's going to be one of the top contenders for the top DEXs on Cardano. Another really exciting update I want to share with you all as it relates to World Mobile. Really excited to announce the Kaizen Earth Node. So being able to take part in the mission to connect the unconnected, I really do resonate with the idea. I think that with Cardano's vision of being able to help bank the unbanked, it just makes a lot of sense to see the synergies there of the two projects with World Mobile team. So I went ahead and posted an update as well saying that after early staking ends sometime in April of 2022, all KAIZN stake pool delegators will be able to earn World Mobile tokens in addition to their ADA rewards. So I wanted to explain how this is intended to work very briefly. What we are intending on doing is with our partnership with the Drip Drops platform, all KAIZN stake pool delegators will be able to earn World Mobile tokens in addition to their ADA staking rewards simply just by delegating to one of our KAIZN stake pools. I will be sure to create more content showing you the process of how to do this. The Drip Drops platform has been created by the Cardano community. They are intending on going live the 1st of January, so probably the first project that is going to launch in the new year. Very excited about that. But it's built by a rockstar team. We've got people such as Lathison, who is one of the developers who built the Token.io CNFT marketplace. You've got Anthony from Bloompool. You've got Rick McCracken from Digital Fortress. There's Andrew Westberg with Blue Cheese Steakhouse. There's Chris with Liberty Crypto. Kyle with Frog Stake Pool. I could just keep going. They've got a rock star team. I'm really looking forward to Drip Drops, but that is going to be how we are able to distribute these token rewards to our delegators. Again, I will be sure to keep you all posted with more content of how to actually do this. It's not something that is going to happen for every Earth Node operator or every stake pool operator who is running an Earth Node. This is something that I'm doing to help give back to our delegators and to really say thank you for all the support over the years. So looking forward to that. April 2022, as soon as that time is up, we'll be able to start paying our delegators World Mobile tokens in addition to their ADA rewards. Very excited. Big thank you and a shout out to all of our delegators who have been supporting us on this journey. Next up, I wanted to take a look at some really interesting developments that we've seen. This is an article from CoinDesk. I won't go into the details too much in this video, but some interesting things to look forward to as we go into the new year. So it's definitely been a busy year for Cardano in 2021. We saw things like the Merry Hard Fork bringing about native assets. This brought about an explosion of different tokens and native assets, NFTs being created on the Cardano ecosystem. We saw the Goguen update with the Alonzo hard fork, allowing for a full smart contract functionality on the blockchain. We saw a protocol block size increase. So just a lot of cool stuff happening with Cardano in the year 2021. But as we go forward into the new year in 2022, some of the things that we can look forward to are things such as peer-to-peer. So that was talked about briefly in this article. Essentially what it is, where right now you have a Cardano node has a static list of peers to connect to other nodes within the network. With peer-to-peer, you have this idea of full duplex. This was a term that Andrew Westberg used in one of his Nerd Out podcasts. And I learned a lot from Andrew just talking about more technical things like this. But essentially, a full duplex would allow for incoming and outgoing connections for these Cardano nodes. So peer-to-peer is going to make the Cardano network that much more decentralized, not relying on the federated nodes created by IOG. So great to see that. We're going to look forward to that as we go forward into the new year. Currently, peer-to-peer is being tested by several stake pool operators on the testnet, and we will soon see this feature rolled out onto mainnet. So things like peer-to-peer, things also like Voltaire and governance, also Basho and being able to scale, things like Hydra, Mithril, lots of exciting things to look forward to as we go into the new year. Did also want to say a big shout out to the team at AdaPulse. They have been crushing it over the course of this year, 2021. They've just been bringing the content. In one of my previous tweets, I did say that I really enjoy the written form of content as well, and the team at AdaPulse has done a great job of that. Jeff actually posted an article, kind of like a year in review of Cardano, and just showing us some of the growth metrics that we've seen over this time. It's really incredible just to see the rate at which we are growing. So this is a chart showing us our social metrics. So this was our Reddit, our Cardano subreddit, just the growth over the course of the year. We also saw just so much incredible growth in the NFT space, lots of excitement around what's to come with DeFi and some of these DEXs that are building on Cardano. Just incredible. We actually hit that 1 million delegated wallet milestone as well in 2021. And I think that what we'll see is as time goes on, we will continue with that rate of exponential growth. So this article is great because he actually provides some visuals. So you can take a look at this and see some of these charts for some of these metrics which he's outlined. I just wanted to point this out very briefly. I think that the article, the substance is very good, and he's also got some visuals to help accompany that. So great job with AdaPulse. Jeff did a awesome job with this article. I think that as we go forward into the new year, we're just going to continue to see an acceleration of all the growth happening within the ecosystem, especially as it comes to some of these DEXs and applications that are building on Cardano. I think that the DEX race is really going to encompass several DeFi protocols, and we saw a perfect example of this with the DeFi Alliance that just came out very recently on Cardano as well. So there is this idea of collaboration within the Cardano community as it relates to DeFi. So I'm excited to see that. I really do think that in terms of there being a winner and a loser, it's not really a zero-sum game in that sense. I really do think that there's going to be multiple protocols that will coexist and really capture a majority of that market share of liquidity for DeFi on Cardano. So looking forward to that. Also, of course, things like Project Catalyst. It's incredible to see right now we're on Fund 7. Over $1 billion, I think, right now is being used by the Treasury to fund some of these projects building and going through Project Catalyst. I think we will just continue to see an exponential rate of growth for things like Catalyst and governance on Cardano. And of course, with things like Basho and scaling, when we fully have the Hydra protocol working on the Cardano mainnet, being able to facilitate the transactions of millions to hopefully soon billions of users, really, really mind-blowing to think about, and I'm so excited to see the progress. But that is what I have for this video here today, everyone. Just an exciting time to be a Cardano holder, an exciting time to be within the community. I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the new year. So I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments section, what are you most excited about with Cardano as we head into 2022? Let me know down in the comments section. If you did enjoy this video here today, please be sure to drop a like for me before you head out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the cool Cardano content. All right, everyone. Well, I wish you all the best as we move forward into the new year, wishing you and your families a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2022. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much again. And until the next video, take care.